Welcome to webdevelopment-school.com. Today we're going to install and configure an Apache server with a PHP installation. First we need to download Apache. We're going to open a browser, go to Google and type in Apache HTTP server. We need this link. Here we got a section download from a mirror. And we're going to download Apache 2.0.64, the Windows 32 without crypto, no mod SSL MSI installer. And we also need a PHP installation. I'm going to php.net/downloads. And we got a Windows binaries and sources link here. Let us first start by installing Apache. We click next, I accept, next, next. Network domain, choose localhost, server name localhost, and for email address your personal email address or whatever email address you want to use. We're going to check this for all users on port 80 as a service. Typical installation. Now we want to change the destination directory of Apache. This is not mandatory, but for this course it is, because I thought it was pretty neat to create a folder web server, and in this folder we install all the things we need, like Apache, PHP and MySQL in the future. The installation of Apache is running. We can download PHP. We need a VC6, this is all VC9. So we're going to scroll a little bit to the bottom. VC6 thread safe installer, 20 megabytes. This is the one you need. Click on install. It's going to download. Meanwhile, we can take a peek at the Apache installation. Well, Apache is installed. Now when we click here or some other place in your taskbar, depending on your Windows version, you right click this icon, open Apache monitor. This is the Apache service monitor. Here you can see the status of the Apache service, which you can stop and start. And it's important to know that each time when you make a change in the configuration of Apache, you'll need to restart this service to actually apply these changes. So we'll get back to that in a minute. First, we're going to open our PHP download. Next, I accept, next. Oh, and one thing I wanted to show you. When you open your browser and browse to localhost, like this, it'll show the Apache default page if it was installed successfully. So this is a good way to check whether everything was installed properly. This is Dutch for everything's working, Apache has been installed. Back to the PHP installation. I want to change the destination folder of PHP to the web server folder I created. I'm going to create a folder here, PHP. And this is the folder I want to install PHP in. I'm going to click next. Now this is an important thing. PHP needs to configure Apache. We got an Apache 2.0 module, so we're going to select that one. Click next. Now PHP needs to know where Apache is configured, or where the configuration files are located. And that's in the local disk, web server, Apache conf. This is the location where the configuration files are located. So we're going to click next, next, install. Gonna have to be a little bit patient. Okay, the installation is complete. I'm gonna hit finish here. But there's something wrong with the installation. I'm gonna open my editor. Click open. Local disk, web server, Apache 2, conf, which stands for configuration. And this file, the httpd.conf, that's the base configuration file of Apache. We can see that at the bottom of this file, the PHP installer appended a couple of lines. These two, to be precise. Well, this PHP ini there and this module is not cannot be found by Apache, so we need to define on what folder they are, and that's C web server PHP. We're gonna copy this location and paste it here, and we're gonna paste it here for. So we have the full path to the DLL, which is here, Apache 2, and the full path to the php.ini configuration file. Now, we've made some changes in the Apache configuration file, so we need to restart it. And if everything went well, there will be no errors. Restart. Has restarted. Alright, so this went good. Now we're going back to localhost. Refresh the page. Everything's still working normal. Well, this page is located in a predefined location, and that's in local disk, web server, Apache 2, htdocs. This is the base document, the base directory for the documents. When we remove all of these files and we create a new file, we call it index.php, and we're gonna edit that. And we're gonna type some HTML. Gonna refresh this page. We see this is the directory listing of that directory, so we're gonna click on this, and we see that this file is parsed correctly. And when we type some PHP, and we refresh this page, we actually see hello world. And when we view the source of this page, we don't see any PHP code. The echo statement, the PHP open, PHP close, it's all not shown, only hello world. And this means that the PHP installation was successful. We can view the configuration by typing PHP info. When we refresh the page, we'll see information about the installed PHP configuration. And now PHP and Apache is installed successfully. Please check the next video out for an introduction to a PHP. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again at the website.